Welcome back to another tutorial with your casual keyboard guy. Today's lesson is going to be in a song titled "Oh Holy Night," and I'm just doing it in a traditional form, and I'm going to be teaching the chords to this song today. So this song is being requested by my subscriber Val. Thank you for the donation, my friend, and let's get into this. So I'm gonna be doing this song in the key of C. So let's get into it. Take it from the top. All right, so that was a rough version of it, but let's get into it. So basically, this song, it's not a lot of chords in this. It's really like maybe about 6 chords. This is really about just the flow of the song, I guess. So we're gonna start on. I'm gonna teach you all the chords. So we got C major. So you got C in the left. You got C, E, G in the right. So basically, what this song is, it's just like a flowy song. So it's really, you just kind of arpeggiating. So basically, with every chord, we're gonna probably do some version of the root, the fifth, and the octave. And so you just. So I'm just kind of keeping the song moving by doing the root, the fifth, and the octave. And I'm pretty much doing that on every single chord. The chords are pretty basic. Okay, so got the C chord right here. And I mean, I do have some of the melody in the chords by default, But anyway. So holy night, the stars are brightly shine. So all right, so you got the C chord right here, C E G, C G C in the left, to give you some, way to get some flow of the chord. Then you got Oh Holy Night, the stars are brightly, so that's gonna be an F triad. So you got F in the bass, you got C, F, and A in the right. And you still, like I said, you're gonna do F, then you're gonna do the fifth, which is C, then you do the F again, and it's like you can use this in all the chords just to give it more flow. Okay, so second chord. Then you go back to the C, same chord, and then the next chord is gonna be a G major. Let's do it like this. Do G major. You got G, D, and G in the left. Then you got B, D, G in the right. Okay, so G, D, G in the left, and then B, D, G in the right. So, and one chord you could do if you want to pass, you could do a C over E. So watch this. Oh, holy night. So that's real nice. So, oh, holy night. And what you do is you're doing an E, C, E over that chord. So E, C, E, and then C, E, G. Same right hand chord. It's a nice little passing chord you could throw in there. Oh, holy night. Alright, so just arpeggiate in that left hand. Oh, holy night. Alright, and then you got that F chord. The stars brightly. Back to the C. Stay on there. Then you go to that G, that G chord with the G, D, G in the left. Just saves yours. Then back to C, birth. Nice and flowy. Alright. And if you want over that G, you could kind of resolve it from the B, D, G to the B, D, F if you want. So watch this. This is the our dear Savior's birth. Alright, if you want to put that extra, then just bring the G down to the F. Make it a G7. Alright. And this is a lot of the song. So watch this. Repeat that. Watch this change. So when you say he appears, you got let's do real simple. So watch this. So we're gonna do dun, dun, dun. So you got the C chord, but I'm just doing a G, C sharp, F sharp, back to G. So watch this. And I'm just doing that little melody. So till he, all right. And then we're gonna go appears. That's gonna be an E minor triad. So you got E, B, E in the left. You got E, A, B, E, G, B in the right. E, B, E in the left. You got E, G, B in the right. So let's go back to that C. To him your So that next chord is gonna be a B triad. So you got a B, F sharp, and B in the left, and then we're gonna have a E flat, F sharp, and a B in the right. It's a B triad. Real simple. We're gonna do the melody, and then we're gonna go from B to C. So it's like a B major 9, flat 9, and then back to the B. So I'm just going from B triad, then B with you just taking the B to the C, back to the B, and then we're gonna go back to the we're going back to the E minor chord. So let me see how many. So you got so we're gonna do the E minor like this: B, E, and G, and then E and the bass. All right, so let's go over that again. So second part. All right. So alright. Next part. Okay, back to that G triad we already learned. So you got I don't know. Wait, did I show you that B chord? So you got B. I did F sharp and B. I think I showed you that chord. Okay, I did. Okay, so let's go to. All right. So you got the G triad we already learned. Then you got B over G. So you got G triad with a B in the bass, same right hand chord. Then we're gonna go to that C chord. So back to the G. Back to the B over G. Then C. Then everybody's favorite part. Okay. A minor. Alright, so the same thing with the A. So whatever the root note is, so we playing the A chord. So we got A in the root, E, and the A on top. And then we got E, A, C for the right hand chord. Alright. Remember, everything is flowing off of this left hand. So so we got A minor. Showed you that chord. Then we go into the on your knees, E minor. So you got E, B, E. Then you got E, G, B in the right. So remember, we're doing a root, fifth, and octave on most of these chords. There's only one chord where we don't do that. And I showed you that chord in the beginning. Okay? So E, B, E, E, G, B. Okay? Learned this chord already too. So you got 4. So you got D minor, so you got D, A, D in your left, and you got F, A, D in your right. Okay? D, A, D, F, A, D in your right. D, A, D in your left. Alright? Back to the A minor. Okay? And then you're going to do that G over B again. So. No, it's. Yeah, so you got that pickup. Then G. G triad, same G triad we learned. Divine. Then we're gonna have that. The only chord where we don't do the 1-5-1. This is gonna be the 1, and then it's like the I guess that would be the 6, kinda. me see. It's like the 6. So you got the 1, 6, and then the octave. I might be saying that wrong, but it's basically gonna be that C over E chord, C chord over E. So, and we can't do the 1-5 because it's really like a sharp fifth, I guess, a sharp 5. We can't do the 5 because the reason is because then it would be like this. It don't sound too bad, but you don't want that 7 in there. You want that root in there. All right, because we're in the key of C, so you want the C in there, not that 7. It's gonna give it too jazzy. But anyway, so where we at? So okay, remember this chord, and then we're gonna do this F chord. So F, C, F, same chord, same left hand. Then we just changing the inversion of the chord. It's gonna be A, C, and F in the right hand. Real nice. Sorry. Alright. Then we're gonna have this C over G. G, D, G with C, E, G. Alright. Then you're gonna do it. So you got the C triad over G. Then you got the G. Go to the G triad. F, G, in the left. G, D, G, and then you got B, D, G. So Christ was born. All right. And then they pretty much repeat the same chords over and over again. And at the end of the second verse, they just continue. So we got, let me see, so let's go from, let me see, because they literally do that first half and then they just kind of go to another verse, which is the same chords. And then when they get to the end again, let's go from fall. Sorry. G over C, G triad. Christ was born. We're gonna repeat that. And then we repeat it. We're gonna do the G triad, and then we're gonna do G over F. So same right hand chord, same B, D, G. G's in the bass. Then we're gonna walk down the bass to F over G. D. That's when they hit that high note. D, whatever that little high note is. All right, it's gonna be that same C over E. And then we're going back to the F. Oh, C over G. Then G over G. Christ was born. That's pretty much the end. So it's real simple, guys. So that's pretty much the whole song. It's a lot of same chords. It's just how you place them. So I'm gonna do it from the top. And I'm just arpeggiating the left hand. I'm not doing it in a particular way. I'm just kind of flowing with it. Don't forget about that 7. This birth. Repeat. Remember that? Let's go to the change. At the second ending. I always like to do something nice, but you just ended on C. But all I did was like a, what do they call it, a flat 6, flat 7. So that's a nice little at the end of the song instead of doing it the regular way. So hey, so that's just A flat major 9. Got A flats in the bass, G, B flat, C, E flat. And then you got B major 9, B flat major 9, B flats in the bass, A, C, D, F, and then you got C major 9. You got C's in the bass, B, D, E, G. So so hope you guys enjoyed that lesson. Always hit me up, as far as like any comments or any think questions you have about the song. I'm always available. I'll answer all my comments. Like, share, subscribe, show your boy some love, and Merry Christmas, guys. And I'm gonna be putting up a couple more Christmas songs, so just be looking out for those. But I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Casual Keyboard Guy signing off. Peace.